What is with you and train sensing? Oh, not the first time I've been in a train incident. Another big pile of misunderstandings. Look, I'll lick your foot again if you... It sure is reassuring indeed. Hello everyone, I am the Ark and welcome to finally doing this thing, you know. It took me a while to actually get to a point, but eventually at some point someone's got to put the foot down and actually do this thing, you know. Well, and you know, I had to farm a lot, farming this and that. It's quite a hectic farm, and yeah, I do need to get back to farming this, and honestly, I said yet to buy other things. I haven't even been able to buy this thing, and I don't. I think it's just, yeah, it's all hectic and stuff. So, do I need to get more wrenches? Probably not. I could just do whatever. So, yeah, I did already read the first few parts ahead of time, just so I can do Alba and farm it out this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to, you know, do what I needed to be done. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. We should actually get right to reading the story. So I'm gonna use this part right here so we can read us through the story parts, beginning bits that you may have missed out on. And there they are, the Shupos in the flesh. We're in trouble. Oh boy. I had a feeling bad from the start. It's like one train ride indeed. Oh boy. Yeah, this definitely sounds like a high stakes action scene. That's what we would like to know, you know. Welcome to Highlander Railroad Runway Incident. And the train disappeared. Anyways, a few hours earlier. Which is why we called you. Regular freight run then. Yep. No fun. Were you paying attention? This shit is critical. Nothing's going to happen, right? You probably shouldn't say that to watch, you know. Back and forth, done. The only two I have available. Are there any other members within the CCC? Get the cargo to its destination on time. Super easy. Take this more seriously. Well, that's the Shupos for you now. Alright, let's get going then. You say you're certain about those two? They're embarrassing, sure, but that's the question you'd ask else. They don't seem to have a certain fearlessness about them. Perhaps that's what's been wanted on this particular run. Well, I can tell you one thing, they'll get it there on time in one piece. The One Piece is real! Sorry, I had to say it. Is that the train we're talking? Looks pretty run-of-the-mill. Very much so. What a giant secret. Imported cargo. Precious cargo. What's next? Some guy named Cotton Damaged Goods is piloting this thing. The CCC officers, right? Oh, who might you be, Miss? Ah, Alba. Huh, hello. I'll be your engineer. Welcome aboard then. Yeah, new face. In fact, so new nobody saw her coming at all. She was totally brand new when she was first revealed. Spoiled brats who know how to drive. Well, she really did say it, you know. Brat. They are both bratty girls, you know. A lot of people see them as brats. You can just drive and I'll handle the rest. Okay. And we already know you two from Volume 1, Chapter 3, Hikari and Nozomi. Here we have also run into them as a boss fight over at Area 27. Fun fact about Area 27, it's the only area with 2 different boss fights. Hikari and Nozomi are in normal 27-5, and Suo is the boss of hard 27-3, which also has a hostile onsen Chinatsu. Hungry? This time we won't have to go. Want to step into the station office? We want to. Oh. Ooh, pizza. I had pizza earlier, you know. Pepperoni. Yes. Huh. Also had a pizza not too long ago. Ordered Pizza Hut. Good old Pizza Hut. Went to staff on edge is all. We're just taking a little break in there. The same room could make them uncomfortable. Super comfy for us. Doesn't make me uncomfortable. What's their problem? Officers and they're not. Oh right, you can boss them around and all that. Always the same. Sister's been acting weird since earlier. Also, automatic departure system keeps sending signals to the platform when it's not supposed to. It's not that big of a problem as long as the driver's compartment has someone on the job. Still bothering me. Never a good sign, you know. Never a good sign. Fine. Woo! Yeah, this is staff only. Well, the CCC, you know. What brings our officers here? A surprise inspection? Nothing to worry about. We're just chilling here before we take our train out. I call sofa. Couch. That's like. My friend finally saw K-pop Demon Hunters, and he finally understood why it was such a hype show. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters, such a really good film, you know. The animation is really good. The songs are very memorable and catchy, you know. And oh yeah, me. I sometimes love to roast my clan members. Whenever they get gold in Blue Archive, I make sure to show Huntrix is golden. Lay them right on their ears. Especially since, oh, why is there a bike coming over? Ooh, delivery! Nice. That's a Pizza Hut. You should order pizza. Delivery! From the Vroom Race Association. What is that? 1 large pepperoni with soda, right? Okay. Ooh, steaming hot. Alright. Always. Why do be 6 stop? Why is the pizza like this? Like what? Bruh! What kind of pizza is this, you know? It ended up once it ends after a sharp curve. Lol. Still edible, you can spread it back out if you like. Huh? Thank me for bringing it so fast. Delivery person? Are you sure are you sure you're up to code with the conduct of Grab Food? Eternal hold music, here we come. Look how you're lightning fast. Oh boy. How fast were you driving to make it look like this? Having road rage or something? Well, that's definitely someone who orders same day delivery within 1 hour, you know? Probably see like people driving around in GTA, and yeah, that would be like the memes. We ride trains, we don't need roads. Vroom Vroom Race Association. Oh, definitely you look like you're a racer, you know? I cannot believe that. 100%, 500 million DPS. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. Send another delivery guy. And also a refund too. Well, that's nice to know. Yeah, I'm for sure that picking off a biker gang. You sure about that? I think we've seen a couple of media where we've seen bikes by trains. Am I right? Hikari Sumaka! Too hungry. Oof. Poor Hikari! Someone feed this brat sometime later. And they're asleep. Nice nap. Almost time for departure, shall we? You're going? Eating then sleeping. Totally a mood right there, you know. Adios. Sorry for all this. And they're off. They're finally gone. The nerve really got to me. Here. Okay. And then we... Oh, wait, what? There's a reason why there's a whole inspection process. I'm telling you, it's okay. Hey, where'd the train go? Where are you? Where'd the train go? What do you mean? Was here before. Where did it go? What? It's gone. Oh, this is a joke about that. Well, it's not a joke, yeah. Where'd it go? Oh boy. This does not sound good. Okay, now that we got you up to speed, we can finally start spending the stamina on the important thing that actually matters. This year. I still have like months to get the others. 980 peroxine. Yeah. By my calculations, with peroxine, I should probably have 70,000 all ready for the anniversary. The 4th anniversary this month, you know? Where we're gonna get Nakusa and Nia, our anniversary girls! Episode 2, In Search of a Missing Train. You see, the automatic departure system isn't the train off on its own. Every train has an override switch in the driver's compartment, but everyone was here in the station office when it happened. Why are you looking at me like that? If only someone had been in that compartment doing their job. Head off to a different station, so we just need to track it down. Super annoying. Right. The subway would be fastest right now. Oh. Okay, we go to the subway. Huh. The subway sucks. What kind of subway do they operate on? New York subway? That's where we are with this. Oh. Looks like they at least know my contact. Thank you for calling me then. You called Chalice, Sensei? Why are you breaking into this? What's going on? Doesn't mean no call. Hikari call. Oh, why? Sensei said to call if we ever need any help. What people say when they're polite, it doesn't mean anything. Well, I am actually a man of my word. Hello, Oba. You know, my friend already got to sniff Alba. You peek at her camera, so yeah, I should start reading the bomb stories. I can do that probably on the when I have spare time to spare. something. Let's see. Usually we get at least a bit of downtime from events soon enough. So the idea is I'm going to read Bond stories sometime during after I read the main story, Apparently this update is so big it actually includes other things. The main story update is already there. The Hakiyako Tours rerun is also already in there. Yeah, all they have to do is just train. Oh right, yeah, conduct. Yeah, it's quite a huge update, let's just say. And well, the one thing that at least will end it all is on October 21 is that when the anniversary update drops, and we're gonna honestly it's probably gonna be a light anniversary update, if you will. The only thing that they have going for, aside from the main story, is a brand new PV end guide mission. It's an all-new PvP season, which I'm definitely going to be there right away. I want to, of course, climb the ladder. So the plan is PvP will go first, and then afterwards I will finally pull for Nagusa and Nia. You may be thinking, bro, just skip those banners. They're permanent. Why are you calling them anniversary students? Because they are. Because it's going to be our anniversary update, ergo they are our anniversary girls. I don't make this up. NEXON does, alright? And you know what? Last year, if NEXON made Bankatsusa the anniversary girl, then that is indeed what I will say. Bankatsusa is the anniversary girl, third anniversary girl, not Dress Hida. You keep quiet. Hello. Of course, I'm the sensei after all. I should, of course, tell the students what they should be doing and what they shouldn't be doing. It's fine. I'm here to help and supervise all three of you, Yo, Highlanders! Raise the subway fare! Wow, another price hike? Man, they must have had it rough, Last time I took a train was when I went to Makati City for a family lunch over at a Chinese restaurant. I went on train from Centris all the way to Makati. It was the first time I rode the local MRT in forever, actually. Last time I rode the train in the Philippines was with the LRT. I took one and to visit one of my former high school teachers' wake. Hey, yes, and everyone, let's take a breath. What's this? An adult? Adults have money. Big thick wallet and make a donation to some poor students, My wallet is probably thinner than you expect. I mean, that is true, Next thing you know, there's probably going to be another Blue Archive live stream, and you'll be probably seeing me buy all these songs and all that stuff. That's the one thing I prioritize above all else. Oh, and I still pay for VTuber memberships like UK Sakura. And there's a steep sale right now. I probably need to buy Haishin too. Whew. Our grades are bad, study's boring, wallet's empty. Oh boy, it's the only way we can express the accumulated frustrations of all our failed dreams into some... Now, there's a better way to settle this. Bad grades and a bad attitude. I know how you feel. Oba? 25% in classics. Yikes. What if you chose not to study because you didn't want to? Shouldn't you also accept the results of that? That is true, you know. Chill and be happy. Cold all the time. Welcome to reality. Not everyone's gonna be kind to you, you know. Cold, harsh place, you know. No one out there waiting to take responsibility for you. Kind of astonishing, you're still so innocent. And I'm surprised how is this philosophical about stuff like that. More disappointed. Then again, we can all take the wise words out of MJ. Expect disappointment and you'll never be disappointment. Which is kind of why I'm still trying to at least swallow that pill that is Nagu's idea being the 4th anniversary student. See, have we not dealt with schedule accelerations? We would have gotten the Shupagakis on October and we would have seen them as the 4th anniversary students on Global. However, because NEXON wanted to shorten that gap to 3 years, 3 months, that means they went turbo in a lot of areas. You might have also seen me complain about how Kurokage was like immediately after Gregorius. There was 0 breaks there. And they even shot the normal drops during the middle of a brand new event. Like, Jesus Christ, NEXON. If we find something to look forward to every day, it's true, you know. Like, look at me. Tomorrow I get a nice little rest period so I can rest up because, man, it's been quite tiresome translating stuff, but I can push through in life. Oh yeah, I finally finished translating Mirapa Minecraft, so please look forward to that. I've already caught up. I'm sure everyone else will catch up too, and there's gonna be a part 7 as well, so, you know, stay tuned, you know where to find me, and, you know, I'll be ready to translate part 7. If I have time to, of course, translate, because I have to focus on that big fest line. You know, the one that I started from long ago. Now then, shall we continue? Oh wait, what was I saying? I'll go with that right there. Okay, so let's go search for that missing shrine. It's departed automatically again? Actually, wasn't even on the schedule for today. Total whiff. Expectations. Expect disappointment and you'll never be disappointed. Let me take a look at the record. Keep in mind it's going to be hard to catch if it keeps doing this. We're running out of time. We're still okay. We'll find it at full speed to the destination. We can make it. We'll have to. The train is moving along the northbound line. Or there aren't any subway rails. A bus going that way. Oof. No choice. We can get on top of this before the higher ups notice. Alright, to the bus. Let me guess. No buses. The bus is late? Let's crawl, it's faster. Why are they always late when you need them the most? Yeah, that does happen, you know. Especially, you know, work culture, when you need to get around and stuff. But things get delayed when you least expect it, so they probably give you some sort of apology form to bring so that you can tell your managers about it. Well, that's mostly a Japan thing. Hopefully they implemented it all the work cultures. Bad motion sickness. Oh boy. Anything on the road just makes me dizzy. Oh boy. Trains are better. You already get motion sickness. Well, what about planes or seas? Give it a short ride. Sounds like it'd be rough. Ah, right. I could go buy some medication, you know. I'll just... Oh, bus is here. Never mind, Charlie. If it gets too much, just let me know. Could probably use it. No. That'd be horrible. Why are you so late? We waited 5 minutes more than we should have. I'm sorry. Traffic is traffic. Welcome to Philippine traffic. Biker gang. There's one straight path, nothing in your way. Hey, trains and buses both have their ups and downs, that is true, you know. Which is why we also are able to like combine buses and train passes together so that it becomes convenient. In our country we have something called the beep cards. Oh yeah, you're the guardian. Wherever you're going, I'll get you there. Of course. Well, for now. You're about to throw up, I can pat your back. I'm going to... Hey, give me your... Hikari for 108... Oh my, Hikari for... Wait. Hikari sounds like something straight out of Fist of the North Star. Plastic bags if you need one. That's true, you know. And then we could probably throw that onto a bunch of zombies. And then they'll go towards it. Yeah, I've been playing a lot more Left 4 Dead 2 again, you know. I miss Left 4 Dead 2. You may already know this, but it's my favorite game of all time. All time, ladies and gentlemen. Today I got it for free. I knew I was in for a wild ride. And of course I had to download a bunch of Blue Archive and Umamusume mods for Left 4 Dead 2. True, right, yeah. I did get... That's while you're taking the bus. Irony, you know. Sometimes you should stop being loudmouths about things, you know. Because usually the loudest mouths end up being the one doing this anyway. We're looking at certain creeps, you know. Yikes. We're going to be stuck here. We're in a hurry. Yeah, motorbikes roaring around these hoodlums. Especially since they're much more narrow than a car. I don't get how traffic happens. Though at the same time. Well, there are a lot of factors into it, but some people, yeah, they can be total dicks in the road. You sure you're going to be fine till we get there, Alba? And if only we had the extra time to buy meds. You know, grab pills. You said we had the courier charge, so I didn't come down to that. You know the answer to that. All that reckless driving of yours leaves the packages in pieces or puts Valkyrie on your tail. Who is this lady? We're faster though. We're untouchable outlaws of the street. You are. But what I need this time is security and stability. And rail transport. It's the safest bet. Damn it, we lost to a train? Us? The deal is done. We have nothing further to discuss. Hold on, wait! Unbelievable! Why so hard for this charge? You okay? That must be the delivery girl. Call me president. It's only president. Alright, what do you have for me? I'm calling everyone like you said. What's next? At this point, we got one move. What's that? Reclaim the opportunity we lost. Ew, I don't get it, but it sounds cool. Those brats sort of like regular roadrunners. I'll take it back and make them pay. Hey, Highlander girls, you said this is your stop, right? That's right, we're here. Oh, don't forget to press B to thank the bus driver. How are you feeling, Alba? and yes, I definitely will be playing Fortnite with my friend, you know. Come on, K-pop demon hunters is down there. What do you think? Just as good as a train, right? Definitely. But if you'd taken the train, you wouldn't have gotten motion sick in the first place. Master's bathroom. Bathrooms. Some buses do have bathrooms, believe it or not, actually. Would ride again. Let's see you next time. Thank you, Mr. Driver. Oh, good, Sensei. You remember to press B to thank the bus driver. You want back baddies now? You just teaching me how to do. Come on, we got a train to catch. Alright, let's go get that train. Perhaps this train could have a label that says Brown Streak on it. Episode 4. On that train. Let me guess. No train. Train gone. I took the bus trip for nothing. I remember that. Welcome to the bloody world of traffic. Just what kind of goods on that train? Did we not tell you? Nope, we no tell Sensei. Oh yeah, you're right. I've been all this time without knowing why. I was always come running if a student asked for help. So there are people like that out there. Indeed, you know. I help you, everyone, you know. Alright, Sensei, listen up. The cargo in that train is a complete mystery. You don't even know what's in the train? Yeah, we don't know either. We don't care. Get things to take some time. That's all we know. Well, then again, delivery folks never told what is in the parcel unless they say it's like fragile. And if it's fragile, then it must be handled with the utmost of care. Where'd go in, where'd fall out? It doesn't matter. Job's the same whether we know or not. Is that bad? Sometimes you should always ask questions, you know. Make your own decisions. That is true, you know. That's... You think you'd rather be anywhere else. Critical here to right where it works. Man. I reminded that Midori crit so hard, I got corrected by Kazusa again. Hopefully when we get to the, oh yeah, right, Nozomi is a guaranteed crit person, girl. So I'm going to, and yes, I'm going to pull for Nagusa next, if you're wondering. Bro, you already have a single target DPS, why worry about Nagusa? What are you gonna do? Where's it? We don't even have a unique single target purple boss. Well, maybe they could reveal that in the live stream this month. Very, very important. Should we peeky? Oh, definitely not, you know. It's different! Yeah, classified goods. Not without permission. Hey, dog, get out of there. Dog, move. Not next to me, please. I'm in the middle of recording. Train's there. Oh, good. Walkie-talkie. You stole one? Bruh. Hey! Where'd the part again? Yeah, you better get away, dog. Can you hear me? I let the crew in charge over there. Yes, I can hear you. This is Dachiban and Asami from the CCC. You have a freight train that just got there, right? That's ours. It keeps taking off on its own. There's a glitch or something. Keep it there. There's anything. We do it right away. We can't keep hold of a freight train that big at this station. And we got to keep the passenger trains moving. No, listen, you have to keep hold of it, otherwise it could be a huge problem. Thank you, Memers. Also, we have a big train stays, but no joke. We are jokeless. Joke. Wow. Look, there's really important cargo on that train. And that glitch has been sending it all over the place. Got it? Hey, you still there? Do you get how important this is? Yes, I know they sound like they are telling the truth. No, I mean... Oh, whoa, who are they? We just saw that in the middle of Chronos of... Oh boy. Breaking news! You want to hear that? Oh no, oh no. There's something incredible about that very train. Will it be something great enough to take Yuventus' fortune to... Oh god, no. Choosing on the mysterious cargo. When you find out, you hear it here first. The section already now has a voice and all that. Of course, we didn't get the battle pass early because, you know, they aren't releasing that until very much later on. Much later on when Soon to Tea Party is coming. Oh yeah, that reminds me, like I said, with this anniversary update, Magus and Nia are anniversary girls, and to be really honest, I just don't think. I do still think I have my doubts about it, and honestly, I would have loved Sunsun Mika to arrive extra early instead, you know, swap the calendar around, but I guess they never do that these days. Well, fine, this will probably be the last bloody time I say that a different set of studios are the anniversary studios, because when we actually do close that goddamn gap from 6 months to 5 months to 3 months, which we are currently 5 months behind, then that means every JP anniversary is actually going to align with a global anniversary. So think about it. The JP anniversary, so think about it. So like, next year is going to be the 5th anniversary of JP, and by the time we get to the 4.5 anniversary of global, it will actually be an anniversary update, a proper anniversary aligning. And then when we get to the 5th anniversary, the same thing can be said. It will then use the 4.5 anniversary. The 5.5 anniversary will become the 5th anniversary. So when we get that 3-month gap, I just hope they stop accelerating. What if they really are aiming for global synchronization later down the line? Then fine. Just as long as we get one universal anniversary, you know. Like what they did with CFest. Squad Festival All-Stars, when they finally when they finally closed that synchronization gap, that meant that all anniversaries were now based off the JP anniversaries. So we would all follow the JP anniversaries instead of the global anniversaries. And it would stay that way, and yeah. Will you stop yapping, dog? I'm yapping here. We could change Kibotas. Same can be said about the neighbor's dogs. We found it. I love it when the news comes straight to me. I mean, President, what should we do? Careful, we can on the road right now. We're taking control of that train. Where from the president go? Hold on. What? You heard it on the news, right? Yeah? We might not be the only ones going after it. That's true. Good point. What? A freight train full of cash? Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to have to kick over Kidotas. You sure? This really is. Oh boy, it's gonna be an all-out war here. A treasure train! Everything on is right there! Find the escape pass! Oh, it is. We're on the news. She should have recorded it. Now they already recorded it, that's why. This is 4K. This is the most HD shit they ever caught you in. This is 4K! How did they catch you in 4K? Yeah, I'm still rendering it at 1080p 60. I have no desire to get into a never mind, forget it. Right train, where are you? And it's gone. Called earlier. Yippies, where train? This way. Oh. Aren't they? Uh-oh. You know them? Yeah, they're the jerks who ordered that pizza. Oh boy. What they told us about? The Highlanders. Well, we got it now. Let's teach them a lesson. Someone just ordered a beatdown. Hey, you! No, this is not your day, is it? Sweet revenge. Ooh? You already forgot I got fired because of you. Yeah, you better get fired from Grab Food. Terrible pizza giant. As you complain. That was my first day. Last for 2 at least. You must be a terrible worker then. Don't drive like you're in a biker gang. That is true, you know. That's like how Spider-Man tried to deliver pizza last time. All because so that he could shave, or because Peter Parker needed to shave time off. He still got sacked for it in the end. And now we get to play the Shooples and Alba. There are no, this is good, absolutely no, Whoa, look at the bikes though. This one has like a minigun retrofitted on the side. It's a pretty cool design, if you ask me. Yes, we're definitely going to be using these two brats in the Grand Assault. And I finally have a very modest Here, let's use Alba. By the way, even if you during repositioning anyone in the way, it will absolutely get curb stomped. And of course, if they ever get... By the way, the way Hikari's buff works is that I think it does make it easier for variable cost students to take full advantage of it. But then you realize the only other student who could also take advantage of this is Track Hasumi. Because Midori and Satsuki Shaw, yes, the Umamusume joke, they're special students, so you can actually buff them. How did that happen? I can't believe they got us. Those Hey, Nova, President's gonna show you what's what. Yeah, that's what you get for delivering bad pizza, you know. Tactical skill, yes. I'm a powerful strategist. Out of nowhere? What would the biker gonna be doing here? Want me to wake him up and ask? Doesn't matter, weird stuff happens all the time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We should get out that train and leave ASAP. No, but Vegas gonna be this way. They see the news too. Very late, are we? Yeah. Yeah. They definitely made like a special order for this kind of train scenario. There are exactly 3 combat scenarios, and the rest are all story-based stuff. Okay. The Fan Club of Death. Oh, finally someone who embraces Mori Calliope. Barely make it in time. Pretty close. At least we found the shrine. Hard part's over. I feel like we're forgetting something. It's that train, right? Yeah, it is! Floor it! Oh boy. Here comes CJ and Big Smoker. Found you, Highlander brat? I knew to be headed this way. Just like your plan, President. No, just take the cargo, get it delivered safe and sound. It's a perfect plan. And then everyone will know we're the best. Right, it's all about results in this line of work. We're the best couriers in the business. We're the National Transport Association. The Vroom race. I don't think that those two are even related in the first place. What's wrong? Why is there a helicopter? Helicopter! Oh boy, Sheenon's back at it again. Chronos live right on the scene. There appears to be a biker gang in hot pursuit already. Just what is that train carrying, and where is it going? Stay tuned, folks. Glory to always be there, right in the thick of it, fighting for your right to know. Knowledge is powerful. With its help. Do we have some kind of vendetta against us or what? Oh, Kronos is Kronos, but why the biker gang? Revenge for pizza? Pizzagate. This is like a bigger mob. If we shot them out of the sky, that shut them up. Oh boy. As much as we'd like to put journalists out of the table, you know, there's so many journalists, bad journalists out there. I mean, just look at IGN finally admitting about PlayStation. Emphasis on movie. No kidding about that movie. There it is, the treasure train! Wow, they really are fast, you know. President, where else incoming? What do we do? Why all of a sudden is that news helicopter's faulted? It's a new helicopter fault. That train is us! It's a free-for-all. Thanks, news people. And Mimi, gently the door.
Oh, sorry.
On top of this. You guys keep cooling flow shot though. Oh boy. There they are. Wow, this really went sideways, didn't it? Yeah, we're in trouble. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, there's so many different train rides there. And then of course, even the roof blew off that point. Let me see if it happened. Wow, now we're already caught up. Ah, you see this, everyone? This is all happening live! We have multiple factions and persons of this so-called treasure chain. It's enormous shice. Only one of them can take the treasure. Who is it going to be? Stay tuned! There's something coming at us. Is that a rocket? It looks like one. Breaking news, there is now a rocket trying towards our helicopter! Shouldn't you just bailed us out? I've been hit! It's media suppression! Wow, that was awesome! Who fired that shot? Alpha, was it you? No, that was not me! This is what you do, and nothing to do with it. There's somebody behind us! The news is broken! Don't need any more buzzards knowing when we are here. Hey, that was a quick thinking, nice work! Shut up, I'm not on your side! Your competitors! The treasure belongs to us! Oh man, this suddenly evolves into a battle royale. We're under attack! Respect for courier work, not a full-on battle! Well, they're efficient, taking out their competitors one by one. You're still gonna win. It's bad for us, they're after our train! Right, forgot. There's a few enemies now, but they're closing in. Let's get this right up ahead. Oh boy, get ahead now. Can we just bail and make a run for it? Beta missions is not in the job description, you know. Infinity. It's all come down to take for the solution. Okay, nothing. We think of the way you can not get robbed, not get wrecked, and not get punished all in one. As long as the cargo is intact, that's fine. Everything else, probably not. Oh, don't cry. You're fake crying. You grub for everything you get from me and then cry crocodile tears when you needed sympathy. To Hikari, I leave. Here comes a new challenger! What is this Street Fighter joke? Okay, now if... Oh wow, wait. We don't even have time advantage. Trains don't run alone. Hey there, train! Wait, I know that voice. You're in the Gehenna district. Nobody makes a fuss here but us. Yori! What the? Sensei? What are you doing here? It's a long story. Help us now. I'll explain it later. What is with you and train, Sensei? Oh, not the first time I've been in a train incident. Another big pile of misunderstandings. Look, I'll lick your foot again. Oh my god, I'll lick your foot again. Oh my god, Sensei. Oh man. That's definitely Sensei, alright. When it comes to every other student, he will protect them. But when it comes to Iori and Karen, he goes straight for the chocolate feet.
What kind of nonsense is that? Don't be weird. Explain later, you say? Nothing good's going to come out of this. Wow, Sensei, even okay headed people.
Of course, I know literally every fact. Wow, Sensei, you like feet? I go to the feet next. Oh my god. Sensei's never gonna escape the foot fetish allegations.
This trade's ours now.
Yup, there.
They caught up. Told you they were gonna win.
You know, it's so funny when the Congo explodes or something. What shall we do?
What is this? The head of prefect team is attacking us now.
Well.
Seriously? You better have a hell of an explanation, Sensei.
Thank you.
You've got some crazy skills. All hail to get hero.
0 to hero! You did clear the roof.
I hate this world. Hate to lead, Sensei.
Well, good to have you in, Iori. This will make our lives easier. Except for the bloody red ones. We don't even know who's gonna hit the red ones. We don't have anyone for reds. Oh boy. Wait, I always wanted to try. You know, I have a friend who's totally decided to have a little bit of fun with the Tachibana strings. I decided that on Heart 27, through Mission 27-5, tried out, decided that, totally decided that he decided that they somehow managed to such magic rails that steady, so even if it hit to another train, then well, it'll be fine. Again, we don't have anyone for reds. Oh, never mind, we took it out then. Then again, there are no worries about ranking. So you shouldn't have to worry about that much.
This rat is stronger than I thought. We made it just a little farther. We're gonna take it over the whole black market.
I kicked him off the train.
We don't know what's in here. You know those goblins who got chests and stuff?
Yeah, now you know I really feel goblins guarding chests. And the prefecture comes through again. Thank you. You're in our jurisdiction. Of course we intervene. That doesn't mean we're going to let you go. This just says, you know, feet. And furious, whichever suits your wit at the time. So you do believe me? What I believe is that you're going to visit the prefect team right after this and explain everything. Alrighty. I'll leave you to it.
Nice work! You're like the prefect team ace.
No, I'm no ace. Yeah, that title would go to Hina. Whom, like I said before, is not the 3rd anniversary student for Global. It's bad, Kasusa. So shut up.
And you too, Sensei.
Thanks again, Yuri. And she's off.
It really does come down to who you know, doesn't it? Friends and connections. How am I supposed to make it in a world like this? You have no friends? How do you think it feels to hear that question? It's like, no friend. Wearing uniform doesn't make you any less of a bratty child. What's a friend? Just ask Sensei. Why do you keep on pushing me, aren't you? Sensei, no matter how you act. Friendly? Oh no, look at the cargo. The case is cracked. Uh-oh. Just a little crack in the casing. Oh, this is a treasure tree. Wait, what's in there? This is not how I thought it would. What should we do now, President? It's a total free-for-all mess. Everyone attacking each other to get ahead and showed up even. I think we lost the others, but we lost the train too. Are we screwed? Always a way. When you're doing delivery or stuck in traffic or some road rage, there's always a way. We just haven't found it yet. Ah, got it. We flipped the script. How? Before the plane switched couriers, they told us where the drop-off would be. We'll get there ahead of them, wait for them. Then we stick them up for the cargo. Hand it to the client. Is that okay? I'm not too smart about this stuff, but does that count as a delivery? Absolutely it does. We'll be the last mile courier. That's what they call it. I don't get to the... You know, true that again. I think that's like how people pass the torch in the Olympics. The Olympic flame, you know, passing the torch. Something like that. So many people pass the torch over, and, you know, keeping that torch lit at all times is pretty much this huge deal. It's basically that kind of delivery, and then they are the ones who, of course, have to make it in time for the Olympics. When during the opening ceremonies and all that. At least that's what I think it goes. Again, I don't know lots of stuff, but you know, I'm just trying to understand it through examples that I can easily recognize. What to do doesn't change. Is it okay? What okay? If we take a little peek? In what sense? Maybe I'm overthinking this, but we should just spit it out already. Valuables in a freight train like this, do they? Probably not. You should transport industrial materials. So what's valuables? What did they tell us about them? They told us, we just didn't listen. Well, maybe they counted on that. On you two being careless. We won't be caught up in a conspiracy here. Yeah? You've been reading too much manga or what? Don't laugh it off like that. And I really wish I would know what happened to the Blue Archive comic anthology English release. I swear, Udon Entertainment was supposed to be the one publishing it. And then I had it pre-ordered over at Tanko Bonbon, a place that one of my friends usually orders manga from, and light novels too. Except pre-orders kept getting delayed, and then eventually just got cancelled because they couldn't fulfill the order in the end. Because as it turns out, that place is closing shop by the end of the year. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I was so ready to buy that. Except, you know, I guess we'll never see it happen. All the other countries have gotten their equivalents, and especially even other versions like the GDD, Province Solver 68. But for English bros, we still haven't even gotten the comic anthology. If we haven't gotten the comic anthology, what would be the fate of the other Blue Archive manga? What would become of Problem Solver 68? What would become of GDD? When are we gonna get them? Udon Entertainment, if you're seeing this, I want answers. When are we getting it? And if we are getting it, will my only bookstore that I have to rely on, fully booked, be able to stock it? Because I swear, sometimes fully booked ends up refusing to stock the things I want to buy, like the K-On! Shuffle manga, for instance. They never got around to stocking that, so I have to rely on elsewhere to buy it. So if they... That said, their Kinokuniya branches do stock the Blue Archive manga in other languages, so if they stock the ones in English, then that could work. Never minding the consequences. That little bit of responsibility belongs to the adults, you know. But sometimes students also. I'll support you to the best of my ability as sensei. Thanks for having my back, Sensei. What is the cheerleader outfit and say it again? Lobo. Highlanders in cheater outfits when... Oh yeah, my friends are spreading a lot of Shupagaki propaganda. He and I are now working together to spread Tea Party propaganda, but and I'm the one spreading Swimsuit Mika propaganda, so if you ever see anything that has anything to do with Mika, then it's likely my propaganda. You might find it on the video description of just about pretty much anything, you know, really. Oh, wait, what's up? Or is the train getting faster? Let me see. Faster is an understatement. It shouldn't be able to reach this speed. Limit break? Wow. When do trains get equipped with nitrous? Oh. Oh no. What's the matter? The brake isn't working. Yappy. Huh? Oh no. Yeah, I guess all that chaos then meant the brakes got destroyed in the process. Break down. Oh, but what do we do? Why are you asking me? You're an engineer. We can drive the thing, but we don't know the mechanics. This is my only job. I mean, I didn't read that, but... Brake levers in pieces. The emergency brake isn't responding at all. I swear, I did not pre-read this part. I just said explosions earlier, and I'm not... Sorry, I did not pre-read that this time. Go straight to the last stop. Mission failed. Game over. Punishment for all. If I didn't know this was going to happen, I'd have found an excuse to stay home. Stupid me from the past. You know you shouldn't get mixed up with officers. I'm gonna go back in time and sack himself in the head with a monkey wrench. Oh boy. Oh, don't we all wish we had the power to go back time? To stop the world from becoming an even worse place. Maybe to stop certain diseases from happening. Or to stop the downfall of gaming as a whole. Okay, maybe the latter one is not the... You could shoot webs at the buildings. Oh boy. Spider setting. Spider setting. Does whatever a spider setting does. Why don't you just like jump out in front, plant your feet, and then push on the train until it stops?
Bro, that would so do super bad stuff. Oh my. Really good film, by the way. You know, it's the new Superman film. You're mortal, Sensei? Yeah. Even if I have my shitum chest, oh, Aroda gonna have a limit to how long they can keep me from death.
Which we can't touch. We got a few tools, guns and ammo, not much up in this situation. Bombs from the battle. Huh? Bombs, huh?
You saw something?
I think there might be a way. I got nothing. What's the way? I thought the train works on the same principle. Friction. Gives us one way. Forcefully cause a lot of friction. So how are we gonna set that up?
A bit later.
There it is. There's the station. Are you ready? I'm ready. Stand by. This better work. It has to work. This is the only way, right? Get ready. The factory should be here soon. Is that it? Why is it coming in so fast? I don't think it's even gonna... Huh? Danger, danger. Give us the signal. 3, 2, 1.
Earlier that day. 45 seconds. Perfect. So to pull this off. Man, that's about as much time as it takes to for the old C4 in Counter-Strike, you know. Long before, that was long ago, you know. As of 2015, they made it so it's now 40 seconds instead of 45.
That's exactly what I was going to say. There's no alternative, and this will stop the train. It'll also run the train and damage the train, and I don't want to know how expensive it's gonna be to fix. But again, no alternative.
We have no other choice but to win.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you sure about this?
It's the best we got. We can fix the train. We can lay the tracks again. Then takes you have to go all in. Now! Whoa! It's a holdy! I can count, we're slowing down. Just like that. Let's stop now. Ah!
100 meters to destination. 50 meters. 30 meters. 15 meters. 5 meters. You have arrived at your destination.
We did it! We did it! Game not over! It worked somehow! Is everyone alright? Full health! We gotta keep the safe, say thinky.
Yeah, that definitely looks critically damaged.
What do we even do when this happens? It's everyone okay over there? Safe delivery on time, every time. Safe! You call this safe? You wrecked the train into tracks, but...
Well, I guess the cargo made it.
Go get the delivery papers, just hang out there for a second. So we're done, right?
More or less.
Yeppies, we're good. Don't call that good. We haven't even started thinking about the cleanup. I'm waiting for such an info when I get back. Why is life always like this? Haha, thank you so very much all for that hard work. Oi, who are you? We need to get here right on time. Highlanders are nothing if not punctual, huh? You came in real hot. That's kind of scary. Why, as I was saying, surely you haven't forgotten about us already. You again. You're our fans. Why did you call us? You're the National Transport Association, Vroom for Race Association for... Don't get yourself not to say acronyms. I love your ambition. You want us to cheer for you? No, I want you to understand. Chicago most. That was our job! And they went to your Highlands because the client was concerned about our bad driving! Yeah? What's your survival, so bike gang? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You guys could even deliver pizza. Who's gonna trust you with cargo? Shut up, you it over already. Once kind signed off our delivery slip, you'll officially have done the job. What are you even talking about? What sense does that even make? Say take time to bust out your hidden powers. Busting makes me feel transformed. That would be cool. Hey, that tickles. That's how it feels. See all your effort go to waste. Oh man. Alright, time to fight the boss. Need to make it quick because I got so much shit after this. I have yet to even start rendering all the stuff. I didn't even render the other episode I made about another event, which is the Dragon and Tortoise event. I actually already got to I swear I got to that part, but let's be honest, I think we all got lazy. I got kind of lazy at some point forgetting. At some point, but don't worry, I will get to uploading soon enough, so that way when I finally upload, you know, I've also started my primary horror game of the year. Oh right, so I've yet to upload that. Boom! Massive damage! You know, they actually had like a bug there before, and then they took some time to fix it right before a critical battle. Because yeah, if they had left that bug unchecked, then Minori would not be as powerful. And this would also likely apply to Satsuki's show when we have to face off against Gebra this month, which is also something I am not looking forward to during this month. But I must do it because I am your Grandmaster, I am the leader of my own club, and I have to do battles like this. You damn brats! Resident, I take we're done for. We are one step away from achieving our ambitions. Look. My, so we've seen it to the end. You there! You've done well, Highlander Railroad Academy. Even with the unexpected complications, so we say. Kai, so you were already here. Ah. That's a client? Well, can't you just hand over the cargo now? Wait a minute, no, that guy has villain written all over him, I'm sure about this. He got the job done fast. Pardon me for keeping you waiting. I was merely expecting the cargo. The train has seen better days to say the least, but the cargo is surprisingly intact. I certainly made the right choice leaving it up to you, Highlanders. We always do our best on the job, it's only natural. Haha, indeed.
If you can't design this delivery confirmation, that would be the end of it. You could take care of your work and I will take care of the cargo. Go on, sound good.
Should we really do this? I really wish I wanted to do this. Done. Mission accomplished.
Wonderful. I've waited so very long for this moment.
Sensei. What's that bad feeling again?
Sensei, pardon me, I didn't see you there. It seems I owe Charlotte a debt of gratitude as well. Now how might I repay you? Hey, Fatty running into you here. Eh?
Sensei, you know that guy?
Ah, yeah. Famous philanthropist. Provides a lot of scholarships.
Really?
You flatter me. I'm nothing more than a simple businessman. But all my long years of toil have brought me to this. To a fortune capable of helping students across all of Kavatas.
Oh wait, then why are you talking like a villain? I'm confused.
Many people over the years have asked me that very same question. And to this day, I have no idea why.
What?
I decided I admire you three. You gave it your all and delivered the cargo in spite of all adversity. Thanks to your devotion to the task, our preparation will soon be complete.
I was curious about that. What are you going to do with all those valuables anyway?
A bold new venture, one I've long dreamed of. Those who know would call it a charity auction. Ooh, charity auction. You see, we intend to play these valuables on display and sell them to the highest bidder. Ah! Such valuables attract the wealthy, those who draw their sense of worth from their precious possessions. In other words, those who have the most to give. Every yen we earn will flow straight into the coffers of worthy charities, those chosen in a fair and equal process. Society will reap the benefits, and I, as the host of it all, I will reduce my annual tax owed to nothing. All according to plan.
Oh great, please do something about the way you talk though.
You, the National Transportation, the Vroom Race Association for short. How is it even short? The whole thing, wow. I'll just call it VVRA. I trusted you with many things, but you caused such trouble this time. We may have to reevaluate our little arrangement.
The trouble's your fault in the first place. This whole thing was supposed to be our job. Why'd you go behind my back to give it to Highlander?
Why? Not one day before I ordered luxury sushi. What you delivered to me was an inexcusable mess. If I wanted kaisen done, I'd have ordered that.
Well, that's pretty bad.
Well, they also worked that freaking grab food. Not we want anything of value. Well, we're fast, incredibly fast. I'm well aware of that. And perhaps in time I'll have a task that suits you.
Really?
However, the contractor you take responsibility for the tangible and intangible damages you done to Highlander, to Shadow Sensei, and to me! We're given that you'll give us another chance? Worry not.
God, we'll do as much as we can. And then we'll go back to square one. Well, trying to be more professional about our deliveries. We're president. We're not giving up on our dreams, we're just getting there. Slowly. Did you all hear? I believe we can do it. Oh, President.
I'll get set up on me now. We got a mess to clean up.
Alright, to compensate, I'll give you a coupon for a free week's worth of deliveries.
We don't need that! I'll give you that doesn't even help.
Sleepy, tired.
Good work, everyone.
You do something.
Oh, big bundle of chaos, but I had a good time thanks to you, Sensei.
I'll call you next time we need you.
You want to put them through this again? Have you no shade? Hey, where is it called? I answer. And again, I should have like a bat signal of sorts. That should be fun. Of course, Alba. Perhaps I'll call you over at Momotug. You'll be the first I'll read. And I'll probably unlock Hikari next. I have a lot of materials to work for when it comes to live 2D stuff. for Endscreens I can totally use. Hey, cut me some slack.
Oh, but Shadow, what do you think? It sounds fun, does it? Let's go, Hikari. Rolling out. I guess we're done here.
Very much so.
We're done. We have the garden tank safe and sound.
Pretty much so.
What a day. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but thank you for all your hard work, officers. You're more responsible than I thought you were. What? Say it louder. You heard me.
We heard you loud and clear. One job officer by first impressions. Indeed, first impressions, they can always be wrong. But eventually, sometimes, first impressions could end up being right, you know.
Back out, Chauba. Friction code switch overdrive maneuver. Let's do it again next time. I'd really rather not.
Definitely not.
I want to get back to my quarters. Officers, City, have a safe trip home. What are you talking about?
We should get out of here together.
Eh? Eve stuff. You too, Cinti. I thought we established the work was over. What's left to do if not go home? Work's over. Doesn't mean we're done. What are you talking about?
You all want to grab dinner?
You made there for me to join?
Together. Do you want? Need the bus fare, remember? And for the subway. Open wallet. Hey, I do keep my wallet closed whenever I can, you know. Complete. Whew. What a ride, you know. What a ride. Oh, what's this? You have a little outro segment? That's a first. Usually we'd say that for like big events and other things, you know. Songs with songs and all that. There's our Shupagaki, so. As we ride into the sunset, you know. It's been quite a wild, hell of a ride, you know. The end, everyone. And that's it. Finally did that thing. I can finally rest now from this and not have to worry about this event at all. Shit, I just realized I have to do that too. Okay, I have to actually do that at some point, so. Okay, alright. I just realized I have barely any time, you know, so I definitely need to get going. Yeah, okay, so, alright, I am BRX signing off. Have a good day. Yeah, have a good day, everyone.